Hey everyone, this is Aaralyn Shiri, and welcome to episode 339 of the 3-Minute Mantra podcast. This is where we come back to the present moment for just 3 minutes, sing a Sanskrit mantra, listen to our voice and our body. And I took a few weeks break for Christmas and New Year's. It just didn't work out for me to make the podcast, but I'm back now. And I thought today would be the perfect day to do one of the joy mantras. My teacher, my spiritual teacher, Leanna Shanti, puts out a annual energy forecast. It's called Illuminations, and she does an annual one every year. And in this one, she talks a lot about joy. And for me, joy is something that is not really the easiest thing to feel, and it's something that I kind of resist even still. So because just, with wound healing and things from childhood and everything, it, to me, sometimes feeling the high that is joy, it can be scary because, when you grow up, sometimes your parents do things and kind of like take that joy away. They take the love away. And, we start getting punished for things. And so it can quickly go from a high to very low. And so sometimes that's just scary, and it's just easier to stay, in this kind of even keeled momentum, like either working all the time and, so it's also getting used to being okay with my emotions, like feeling sad, and I'm not always super happy all the time, and just anyway, super complicated. But so joy hasn't been the easiest thing. And then also when you get into childhood wounds and trauma, there are issues with feeling like you deserve to feel joy. Like, have I earned it? Have I worked for it enough? Have I been good enough to actually feel happy and to feel joy and things like that? And that obviously comes from childhood and the whole reward and punishment and then abuse and just different things, and the whole lack of unconditional love in childhood. And so joy can actually be a complicated topic, and it might not be the easiest thing for people to feel, even though probably if people ask you or other people, they'll say, do you want to be happy? And you'd say yes. Do you want to feel joy? And you say yes, that'd be awesome. But the actual implementation of it might not be so easy. And if it is for you, that's awesome. But it's something that I'm working on and I'm focusing on more. The other thing I just popped into my head that I wanted to mention is that I got a lot of attention when I was young for negative thinking. My mom was a worrier and kind of also a negative thinker as well. And so when I had problems, and negative thinking and poor me and all these things are wrong with me, I got a lot of attention that way. And so if you think about it, like being joyful and just, you might get more attention doing other things that you did in childhood that you learned to do to get attention. So anyway, that's my little overview. But we're going to focus on joy and just being open. I like to focus on just being open to feeling that joy, to receiving the unconditional love of Jesus and what that feels like with joy. And just truly experiencing that and being open to experiencing that all the time, even through the highs and lows and things. So I know it's possible. So this mantra, now we're to the mantra. This mantra is Hare Krishna Hare Rama. It is a Hindu mantra. And the word Hare is the feminine form of energy. The word Krishna is for like a god, just that it's a representation of the divine energy. And Krishna means the attractive one. And so you can think about how we are always attracting everything that we are and that we put out there. It's always coming back to us. So we attract what we put out there. And we're attractive beings. It's not necessarily physical. It's more like energy attractive. And then Rama means the joy and pleasure of life. So instead of personalizing these words into, the mythical gods and goddesses, I look at the meaning of what the words are behind them so that we can focus on what the word and the energy of the word means. So Rama, joy of life. That's why I named this Joy. And this is from one of my mantra collections. So you can go listen to this. It's 30 minutes long. Anytime. And it's really uplifting and full of joy. Like I love that one and I need to listen to it more. Anyway, so we're singing Hare Krishna Hare Rama. Here we go. 3 minutes. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Oh Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Oh Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Oh Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama Oh Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare